just getting set up. I do have crowd control functional. Please let me know in the chat if anything is not working as it should. Hey, Jay. How's the audio versus the game right now? Like, I know right now it's just kind of the background entry noise, so it's not gonna be actual gameplay. But how does it sound to you? I'm a bit low? Okay. Did that fix it? There's a cat hair on my mic. There was a cat hair on my mic and it was bothering me. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Just getting last things going. And we begin. And then we have dogs in the background losing their marbles. You said the music is a bit loud? Yeah, they're loud, unfortunately. Likely someone's just walking by the house. Yeah, I hear you, Hurricane. Storm. Okay. Okay, awesome. And of course, now that I'm streaming, this is when they decide to get up and wander around and be jerks. Sleeping perfectly fine for the last like 4 hours, and now they're up. Can't win. Anyway, let's do this. Let's see how badly you guys mess with me with crowd control. I'm gonna have it actually set up here. Crack my drink, because, you know, we gotta have a drink going. And for this stream, every time I die, I get a drink. Well, small miracles do happen, and of course they happen at inconvenient times. Ooh, peanut butter sauce sounds lovely. Unless someone's allergic, then not so much. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I did it so signs here give me hints. Nothing to be found in Oridon. I don't... As much as I have these hints enabled, I never believe them. I genuinely never believe these signs. And 2 claw shots can be found in dungeons. Got 2 out of 4... No, it'd be 2 out of 3 claw shots are in dungeons. Are you kidding me? And a good chunk of these dungeons needs claw shots. Oh, this game has already cursed me. Game has already actively cursed me. Okay. This is where it's going. I get it. Let's go. How about we not strangle my wrist in wires? That'd be great. Jay, how familiar are you with, like, Zelda games? Oh, orange rupee. Oh, also, just because I was not mucking about with extra programs because my computer's been having issues, I'm not having a tracker today. Okay, you're not fully familiar. Are you aware that Link's normal attire is not purple and blue? Okay, yeah, the glories of randomizers, you can also randomize color too. So it makes it real chaotic. Yeah. Okay. So if I remember right, because normally when I do randomizers, I do where standing rupees are also included. But I think since I wanted crowd control to work, I couldn't do that one. Yeah, I don't. Standing rupees are not randomized this time around because of I wanted crowd control. So what that means is when you do randomizers, there's stable and experimental or development. It's usually set up for development. So the development ones usually have a ton more features, but they have their drawbacks. So can't use crowd control because it's a patch rather than separate, and it's just more buggy essentially. While stable, which is what we're doing tonight, you can actually do stuff like crowd control because it's tried, it's tested, and everything works together without problems, essentially. Yeah. So a few less features, but at least it makes it so that all this stuff works. I do once in a while do development stuff because I am part of the Discord. So I help do bug reporting. Not nearly as much as other people, but I do bug reports. Oh yeah. Fun, fancy stuff. Ah, the freaking goats! I hate it. Get back in there. There's always one that gets away like that. Always at least one. I would have lost my mind if that one by the door had actually run away instead of into the barn. Postal. Not particularly helpful. Okay, so I know there's a grotto in the barn, but I need Lantern and Wolflink to do it. So Lantern and Shadow Crystal. See, another trick with doing Zelda randomizers like this is knowing what items are required for certain checks, essentially. Thankfully, I know a lot about this game, so I know pretty well all the checks. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. Ah, success! Spontaneous, but I succeeded. I actually really like the painting you sent me earlier. I need to check something. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No. Ah! Technology hates me right now. Okay. I need to focus. My ADHD has been all over the place today. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing it. Also, Jay, just a heads up, like, every time I stream, you can get free coins. Crap. Ha 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 ha. Damn it! No! the longest I've had to do this in a while. Usually I'm much faster. There we go. And I win. Ow, that hurt my wrist. I'm not used to going that long. Oh, that sounded so weird out of context. That would sound so weird out of context. Oh my god. That's where my brain went. And I'm okay with that. Well, I definitely have lots of money. Okay, one moment. I gotta blow my nose. Haha, Jay. So what did your friend say? Now I'm curious. Hey, Ziggles. Who else is watching? I know it's not just Jay here. Hey, Ziggy. You're just doing laps. Let's see what the sword check is. More 100 rupees. Ziggy, get out of that bag. The cats are heathens. I love them, but they're heathens. Benefit from up there. Ooh, that's useful. Hidden skill. Oh, I'm so grateful to get a hidden skill this early. Mind you, they're kind of useless if I don't have a sword, but that's besides the point. Almost every time I do a randomizer, I seem to struggle with getting the freaking hidden skills. It's annoying. Especially with considering how in regular game I use Ending Blow, Shield Bash, and Helm Splitter frequently. Especially Helm Splitter. I love using that one. If something doesn't work on crowd control, let me know. I know We've experimented before in that some crowd control features only work in certain areas. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's still saying it's queued, so it's probably waiting until I get to an area where it can take effect. Or if I take too long, it'll just refund it. Because I know turning the game to death can only be done in certain areas. Yeah. So, like, if I'm in a cave here, turning the game to death, I'm not going to be able to tell. Regardless, because I'm in a cave. Yeah, so it got refunded. Ooh, a key to the temple. Okay. That'll be helpful later on. Nah, I keep getting attacked by things. I think a lot of those daytime, nighttime changes are only really in effect in Hyrule Fields and in the Kakariko Village. I guess Zora's Domain it would also probably kick into effect. But like the bigger open areas, essentially. But I haven't actually tested any of the features. I might test a few in a moment here. Let's see. Test one that should work right now. And it didn't. Okay. So we know there's a problem with crowd control today. That's always fun. Hey. This is why we test things. I'm gonna try ending and restarting it. And nope. Still not working. Huh. Okay, I think I may know the problem. I'm gonna have to X out of the game. And then go back into it. Just give me 1 minute. Mostly because I know it can be nitpicky with how it's opened. Like how the game is opened. So, give me a minute. I should be able to get it going. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this problem. Let me see if opening the game eases this audio problem that we're having. It should. Hopefully. No, I can hear it. Okay. Give me a minute to get through the struggle. Try and think of what would be causing this. This is not the same game. Oh my god. Ah, no. No. That sounded awful. We're trying. Okay, right that. Where is the save folder? Helpful. Okay, so we gotta. This is a lot of file work, and I thought I had it figured out, but apparently not. So here we are, readjusting all this fun stuff. It was supposed to be dealt with earlier, and I thought it was working, and I thought wrong. I remember how to do all this. All the files I need. That was not helpful. Okay. Let's try this again. Quick refresh. Let's test it out now. I'm hoping. This opening audio kills me every time. So one, I need to erase the old one here so we don't get it confused again. This lag audio is awful. Oh my god. There's gotta be a way of fixing this. So we opened Riel. Doing all this. Now let's see if the actual gameplay laggy or not. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be. And I didn't open the. I'm losing my mind, I swear. I'm just gonna give you guys the thumbnail until I get this figured out. Having you witness my foolery here is kind of embarrassing. Okay. You guys will still get the wonky audio whenever it comes up. But at least you don't get to witness it. And I thought I had this working. Why can't this let me just go through regular Dolphin and not this buggy version? That's the main problem. It won't connect to the Dolphin version I use. not picking it up. I don't know why. Um, see if that might help. Well, at least for the file coming up. I don't know if it's going to help with the lag. Okay. Everything looks fine. I don't know why. I'm not sure why this is bugging out. I apologize for the technical difficulties. And I've been sitting here for the last half hour before I even started the stream, trying to make sure everything was going to work. Ugh. Oh, this is brutal. You know what? If I can't get Twilight Princess to work, how do I feel about me switching to Ocarina of Time? Because I know that should work. And I've got a randomizer lined up for that one. Now the game just derped. It doesn't seem to want to work at all. So how do we feel about switching to Ocarina of Time today? Okay. And let's just change it up then. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we got audio going. We got a little bit of glitchiness, I can tell. I'm just trying to get it so you guys can see it. Not sure why it's not letting me show you guys. We try display capture. Not sure why it's not showing it. That's an audio capture. Let's try this one. There we go. The audio will be a little buggy until I get going. But gameplay itself shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't, being keyword. I know it sounds pretty rough. No, it's clearly gameplay rough as well. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna test if the crowd control even works. And it didn't. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't even know why this is not working. I'm gonna try something. I gotta figure where the hell that is. I haven't used my. I have a thing called Project 64, and I gotta remember where the heck it is on here. My God, the sounds in this house. Files. So BizHawk connects, but Project 64 won't. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix this. Because it should be working. I've used this before. That should have helped. Yeah, that just feels like it made it worse. Okay, so. I am genuinely struggling here. Ugh. Okay. Set by hotkey. No. Okay, I don't think that's quite right. Not what I meant to do. Config display. Really? This is getting ridiculous. Emulation. Hard reset. Okay, this is weird. This is so weird. So it's letting you guys see the game, but I can't. It is so weird. Oh, you can't see it now? Okay, must have... Okay, you guys must be delayed by quite a bit. Yeah, it's all black for me now, too. Okay. So, let's fix that. I'm trying to figure out how to change the throttling here. Set in the menu. What freaking menu? Ay. We're having some serious problems today. There. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I may have figured it out. Oh. Ah. So close. Okay. So, based off my understanding, you may have gotten it. Maybe. Maybe. Now crowd control's just having connection errors. Ugh. This is so irritating. Okay, this is weird. I might have to cancel stream tonight and see what's going on with crowd control, because they just seem to have constant issues right now with the older games. Not sure why. Because everything should be going perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys, because this... I'm gonna have to see what's going on with the, well, yeah, see what's going on with a lot of things, it seems. So, I'm just gonna end it, and I'll let you guys know if I get it fixed up, okay? Sorry about all that.